It says I am live. Hopefully, you are doing well on this beautiful day. It is absolutely beautiful outside. I'm definitely going to go home and spend some time outside. I unfortunately have to deal with some other issues. If it's not my Jeep breaking down, then it's like something else going wrong. Like right now, some of my pipes at home are leaking. So I have a water mess to deal with when I get back. But it's a beautiful day, so I'll probably lay outside and do some tanning. I can't really complain about that. Hopefully, you're doing well. I planned on sitting outside, but then a whole group of a whole family with a bunch of kids came out there, so I figured it would be louder. And I forgot my headphones today. So, anyways, I kind of wanted to keep this short and sweet because of having to go home and deal with a mess. But I wanted to make sure that Kyle was on here before I opened this gift from him. So I'll slowly start to tape. Kyle says, I'm here. Woo! Okay, I brought some scissors because you warned me. Glad that I did because that's a lot of tape was put into this. How's the weather there, Kyle? David D, hey, you had to use a different account. Well, I'm glad that you could make it. Hey, Aspect 761, how's it going? It's a good thing I brought the scissors. These kids are talking about someone selling their soul. They were just walking up talking about Overlord, so it might have been a very interesting conversation to listen to. There we go. All right. Kyle says weather is decent in Ohio. Oh, you're in Ohio, huh? Oh, look at the pink, pretty wrapping thing. Oh, this is my Cassie the cow. To Inanna Snow. Roses are red, but can also be blue. May what's inside bring a smile to you. I put my heart into this box and considered your felicity. Now you can reveal the contents and raise your mug to drink tea. Oh, okay. Paper warfare. Oh my goodness. So much tea. Okay, come on. Get this out of the way. Look at all the tea. 1, 2. Oh my goodness. I got tea for days. Come on up, Brandon, put this away. All right. We have a Go Vegan. Oh my goodness, it has Cassie on it. That's so cool. Oh my goodness. There's so many things here. Oh, look, it has Cassie on it. Are these toasters? Oh, that's so cool. Hopefully you can hear me over all the noise. I apologize I didn't bring my headphones today. Oh, these are all so cool, Kyle. Thank you. I can't actually see the chat because of the tea box. There it is. Spec 761 says decent weather here in Cali after tons and tons of rain. I know. I'm glad that the rain has finally stopped. I don't remember the first few years it being so rainy. I remember having snow during the winter before all of this. Drop off the side. Right. I don't want to put the tape on anything. charging equipment. Let's see what this is. Sure. Oh, this is the cable. All right. Got some gift receipts in here from Amazon, which we will not need because we're not going to be sending anything back. Oh my goodness, there's just so much stuff in here. Thank you. Did I say something besides decent aspect 761? I apologize if I misread the text. So much bubble wrap. At least it got here in one piece. If I can pull it out, just the top. Ooh, The Way of Inanna, a heroine's guide to living unapologetically. I love this. Let's see, a wonderful summation of the myths of Inanna and a how-to guidebook for living her mysteries. Very cool. Ooh, I look forward to reading this. Makes me even more excited for the bookshelf that I'm going to be making in my. Oh no! Hate just sticking this stuff over there. In my future recording studio area, I plan to have like a custom bookshelf behind me that'll have like my altar on it and my books and my tea mugs. So I'm super excited about that. This is paper terrorism, Kyle. Oh my goodness. There's so much stuff in here. It's like the gift that never ends. Ooh, I love it already. Not your mom, not your milk. Oh, yes. I love it. Maybe I'll wear that next week. I know, they are great gifts, David, and they keep coming. It's like what is that? Is it like Mary Poppins or whoever has it, like a magical bag that just keeps having things in it? I haven't seen Mary Poppins since I was a child, so I don't really know if that's what it's from or not. Now says the charging equipment is for the other thing that's wrapped up. All right, well, this might be it. Oh, look what it is. Can't get it in. It's a cell phone. Woohoo! It's kind of funny because I just caved and bought a really cheap a replacement one from Walmart. Like I put a little cow sticker. David D gave me these cow stickers and I put one on my phone. So I had just bought this one, but thankfully it was only like $30. But woohoo! Now I have a phone that'll give me nice selfies and really great quality pictures at night during my full moon events. Kyle, that's awesome. Thank you. And there's one more thing in here, I think. This mountain of gifts. That's just already too much. The phone was already enough, but the rest is overkill. But thank you, Kyle. I really appreciate it. Oh, look at it. Kind of hard to see with the glare, but yeah, this is beautiful. Oh, thank you. I pretty much never leave home without tea, so this will definitely come in handy. Oh, I love it. there's going to be a few other people that have the Cassie the Cow shirts around Mount Shasta. So I'm super excited to get her out there. And these gifts are amazing, Kyle. Thank you so much. It's kind of the only thing that I have to say because this is really an overwhelming amount of things, and I really appreciate it. I appreciate the thoughtfulness that went into this and all of the. I know this stuff isn't cheap, especially a phone. Um, so thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Oh man. Hey, what's inside bring a smile to you? Definitely did. Thank you. Really, really well thought out gift. I really appreciate that. Appreciate it all. Mint Majesty, woo! I'm actually on my last few bags, so I appreciate that. Oh man, that's awesome. A whole box of almost all Cassie the Cow stuff. So cool. All right. I'm super excited now. So now I'm like kind of at a loss for words, but that is really all that I wanted to do with you today because I have to go home and take care of some other more unpleasant things like dealing with water leaks. But all of those gifts definitely brought a smile to my face and brightened my day. So I at least have that happiness to go with me when I have to go do some more unpleasant chores. So, anyways, hopefully you guys are gonna have a good relaxing day. I guess is what I was gonna say, and I plan on doing some of the pre-recording of the Mount Shasta book this week so that I can get that to you. I finally have transportation back after like 2 weeks of having my Jeep broken down. The steering completely went out. Like I was driving home one day and I was trying to turn and it was so loose. Like I really thought the car was just going to keep going into oncoming traffic. Thankfully, I was able to, pull it to the side. But once I got home the last time, it basically like it's not moving right now. So thankfully, I got that figured out for now, and hopefully, things will. It's kind of frustrating in this life because we are in a chess game against these powers of darkness, these forces of darkness, and they're constantly trying to, put obstacles in our way to crush us down, to discourage us. As soon as you get your footing in one area, they're coming at you sideways in another. To try to knock you down, to try to crush you down, to try and get you to quit. And this is with every human. It's understandable that people do turn to drugs and alcohol and other forms of escape to try to cope with these, to try to get out of these situations. But for me, it is definitely helpful to know the situation that we're in, that these entities are trying deliberately to crush me down, so that I can continue fighting back. I know that there's a bigger picture, that there is a light at the end of the tunnel. Ultimately, for me, that's the golden age. That's why my soul came here. That's why I will put up with all of this abuse and unpleasant situations, the trials and tribulations, because I know that there's a purpose for that pain. Um, but yeah, if you keep in mind that no matter what, there's always a way. They always make sure that there is a way to get through, even if it's extremely hard. They basically want you. There's that meme of a guy that's like digging for treasure, and he stops like when he's this close to it, and he gives up. That's what they want you to do, is to be that close to your goal and then think that it's too hard and give up, and then they can laugh at you. So they always make sure that there is a way for you to get there, to get to your goal. So it's definitely helpful to keep that in mind, especially when everything keeps going wrong. It's like, you get in arguments with friends, you have your car break down, you have this break, you fix this, then you fix this, and then this breaks. And like, it's always just a constant battle. And I'm really excited actually to see the golden age for multiple reasons, including that these dark spirits won't be influencing humanity in the same way anymore. So our lives are going to be a lot better in pretty much every single way. So hopefully you are on board with manifesting the golden age with me. I do need to make a more concise video where I kind of talk more about that, and I'll probably add that to my list of pre-recorded videos that I want to start knocking out and posting out to you. So if you guys have any questions or want me to discuss anything specific in videos, then let me know. Aspect761 says, your eyes are amazing. Thank you. I appreciate that. David D says that no steering sounds extremely dangerous. Yeah, it was really sketchy, and I was nervous. I'm like, am I able to not go into oncoming traffic? Like when you have to turn your wheel around 360 degrees and your actual wheels on the ground barely move at all, like there's a problem with your steering. So anyways, thank you again, Kyle. I'm seeing your message that says you're very welcome. I really appreciate it. Okay. Aspect 761 says, I have a fear of my car brakes going out while I'm driving. A very valid, concern, especially there's like all these Hollywood movies too with like your enemies cutting your brakes. But yeah, try at least to do a little brake check on your way out, just to set your mind at ease so that you can drive peacefully. But yeah, I definitely understand. And having other people on the road too, it's kind of like, you gotta have a lot of trust in other people that they're paying attention and I'm not gonna run you off the road. But anyways, okay. So like I said, I'm gonna get off of here. I really am grateful for this time to hang out with you guys. And next week I plan to be on here longer, but I have things to do at home. And yes, thank you again, Kyle. I really appreciate these gifts, and I hope to catch up with you guys next week. Same time, same place. May God and the goddess bless you.